Visions of Eternity arrives on the 28th of October, so let's dive into all the new glorious Guild Wars goodness on the horizon, which includes 2 new raid encounters, new legendaries, new homestead and homestead functionality, new masteries, elites, locations, story, and much, much more. I will also be giving away 1,000 Guild Wars gems to one lucky viewer, courtesy of Guild Wars 2, thank you very much, so stick around for that as well. But before we dive in, hey, I'm Fornax, welcome to my channel. Please do pull up a chair, make yourself at home, and if you find anything of merit herein, please do feel free to push some buttons below and, you know, poke that algorithm in the eye for me. First things first, you must be this tall to ride on the Visions of Eternity roller coaster. Next up is the painful part, the price of entry. There are 3 editions of Visions of Eternity up for grab. The standard edition, which is £22 or $25. I know it's $21.99, but it's £22, everybody. So the deluxe edition will set you back £44 or $50, and the ultimate edition £65 or $75, and the price in euros here as well. Each tier has a side salad of nice to have, nerdy quality of life, sometimes account enhancing yummies, including this glorious Jolly Roger noggin topper. Looks like a pirate chic is on its way in this season. So that's the price, with the additional items to entice, but what bang are we getting for our buck? Let's talk about content. Starting with the elites. The first new specializations since End of Dragons back in 2020, and the most wanted feature for the lion's share of the player base. This will be a fast and dirty TLDR, with links below for a deeper dive into the new playstyles of offer, so here we go. Guardians get the support-focused Luminary. Revenants are the jack of all trades, perhaps master of none with a conduit. Warriors can channel their inner Karen, shouting their way to Paragon glory. The Engineer Amalgam is either the Quicksilver Terminator DPS spec or Revenge of the Blob, whichever floats your boat. Rangers finally get a bow-focused damage like a Legolas-style DPS spec with Gale Shot, whilst Elementalists ramp up their summoned creature game, which has always been a bit subpar, by the Spirits of the Wild gifted Evoker DPS spec. Mesmers get to live out their musical DPS fantasies with definitively not a bard, but decisively a tremendous troubadour. Necromancers have resurrected the much-loved faction Ritualists, because I much loved it, replacing their bone army with a bevy of spirits, and they all look very dapper indeed. And finally, Thieves have gone all Indiana Jones with the Antiquary, if Indy had an army of twitchy, kleptomaniac rats at his beck and call. That would be a fun movie. Better than the last ones anyway. I will send you over to my good buddy Kroof for a more informed breakdown of all these elites. Show them some love if you do pop over. Let's talk the new homesteads, and if you do not have Janthe Wilds, no Paradise Island for you. There is a suite of new features and functionality coming too with Visions to the homestead. For a truly deep dive into all that, you can check out the official Guild Wars 2 YouTube and Twitch. They did a live stream, links below. The TLDR for here is that we're getting template layouts that we can share with others, mod, map out areas, piece them together. It's all very awesome. We'll also be getting more items and recipes and many, many, many fishing nodes to boot. 'Tis peak. Speaking of templates, we are finally getting an enhancement to the true endgame of Guild Wars 2, Fashion Wars. Going forward, I will be able to save my much-loved sets and build out a catalogue of looks for my characters, my many, many characters. Not sure if these Fashion Wars templates will be shareable, but we can hope, fingers crossed. Now, with each of these annual expansions, the team has focused on one of our existing mounts, giving them some much-needed DLC upgrades. This time around, the Humble Skinner will see its mastery tree expanded to improve functionality for its hover, dive, and soar abilities. Now, the Skimmer Mastery is the only mastery so far named for Visions, but 2 more undisclosed masteries will be coming with release as well. Now, on to group content, and Raiders rejoice. For Visions of Eternity Quarter 1 update will bring at least one of the 2 new raid encounters your static will be vanquishing this season. No reveals as yet as to the big bad we will be facing off against, but the smart money is on an Inquest beatdown for at least one of these encounters. There will be another convergence added to the roster too, and a new fractal. However, you will have to wait until the final update of revisions for those, and no insights into the themes or settings of these outside Desert Island Inquest mischief, most likely. It's also been confirmed some dev team magic will be deployed to unify raid and strike structure, access and rewards for players. This could be just some UI shenanigans, but I'm hoping it's linked to the 9th of October announcement of quick play auto matching. Yes, auto matching groups are live in-game right now, but only for low-level fractals at the moment. Whether the quick play system will be available for some raids at some point during Visions is yet to be determined, announced, and perhaps even hoped for. Personally, I would like to see auto matching used for dungeons at the very least. However, it is not everyone's cup of tea, so let me know your thoughts below. And here's a quick timetable of all the content coming out in Visions, especially the group content here. If your preferred game type is more open world based, 2 new maps will be added with Visions launch, with 2 more arriving during the expansion's release cycle. Our adventures will be taking place on the island of Castora, a brand spanking new location for Guild Wars 2. We don't even know where in the world it is, not a Scoobies. So, exciting times ahead. Along with this new location, there will of course be new story. The Tyrian Alliance and our Astral Ward Wizard Court comrades will be entering the fray with us once more. My hope is that with an already lore-established foe, more dev time has been available for character development, pacing and plot in this outing, and I hope that we get more cutscenes too. They're so good at them and I'm always greedy for more. Let me know what you're hoping for, narratively speaking, this time out. Now, of course, no expansion would be complete without lashings of lovely loot, and Vision of Eternity adds 3 new legendary weapons to the roster, and a new legendary ring, an accessory, as well as a legendary aqua breather for the truly dedicated gear chasers. Now, only 1 of the new legendary weapons will be available at launch, with the remaining 2 added during the patch cycles. Alongside these hyper-utility LEGO lovelies, there will be a bushel of new armors, weapons, relics to add to your collection, and with the new Fashion Wars templates, the opportunity to put them to some good use indeed. But what if you're not buying the expansion? Well, even players who do not purchase Visions will see the benefit of its arrival with new dyes, emotes, Wizard's Vault items, and a batch of new recipes for crafting enthusiasts. And of course, let's talk about the gems. So if you would like a chance to win 1,000 gems for Guild Wars 2, all you need to do is be sub to the channel, like this video and leave a comment below. I will reply to the winning post and arrange delivery of your booty via either email or in-game message. We will sort it out together. But that's all the bits and bats arriving with Visions of Eternity that I know about. If I've missed anything, please do correct the record below. Many thanks for taking the time to watch the video today. Many thanks and much love and appreciation to my supporters over on Patreon and Subscribestar for supporting me through a prolonged period of illness. I'm much better now, but it's been a long time, and I can't express how profoundly grateful and humbled I am by their kindness and support. Thank you so much, all of you. You're wonderful. And many thanks to ArenaNet too, and their partner program, of whom I am a proud affiliate. Links to the Visions of Eternity expansion can be found in the description, and using that link to buy the game directly supports me but costs you not a penny more, and for the free-to-play link, not a penny at all. But sadly, yes, we have come to the very end of the video, so until we meet again, please stay safe, stay awesome, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.